Hello everybody and good morning. If you want to be a real man, you want to be real hard, you gotta drink your tea. And today I'm gonna do what I promised and to tell you about the Guayusa tea, which I bought a while ago. It's spelled Guayusa, G-U-A-Y-U-S-A. And it's reputed to be like the ultimate thing for your lucid dreaming experiences. And yeah, I've had some great experiences with this stuff. But I don't quite think it's quite as intensely psychedelic as the advertising suggests. If you go onto like eBay and you like do a search for Guayusa tea or Guayusa tea, you will end up having like all of the new age psychedelic bright colors type imagery, you know, with the ideas of like going down the rabbit hole and all the rest of that stuff being thrown in, which kind of like makes the tea itself seem just a little bit more exciting than it really is. Now, as far as the beverage is concerned, yes, it has this kind of like yerba mate kind of like thing going on with it in terms of the flavour. But it's got a slightly seaweedy, salty kind of somethingness, which kind of like went well with it, an iodine type flavour. And the brew itself was a lot clearer than yerba mate, which typically has a cloudy palvero, it's called, which is like a fine dust, which adds to the flavour and the power of the drink itself. Guayusa did not actually have that. It was a very clean brew to actually infuse. Now, well, at least this one didn't. Maybe there's different types and all the rest of it. I haven't become a Guayusa connoisseur. I'm much more of a regular tea connoisseur than I am a Guayusa connoisseur, and also more of a yerba mate and home roast coffee connoisseur than I am a Guayusa user. But it was interesting. I had this one night when I was doing some rather intense visualizations in my meditation, and it was a bit clearer. You know, it was much easier to go into the visual experience much more and to hold your concentration upon it in a relaxed and very slightly elevated, raised way. Yes, there is caffeine in Guayusa tea, and I think that the balance of the chemicals in the plant itself does seem to do something to help you to do forms of meditation, and for that it's well worthwhile. I think it is also good for your visual imagination too, because of the way it actually affected me. But it wasn't quite totally, you know, varieties of lucid dream with weird stuff happening. I had dreams that were more vivid, dreams that were more memorable, not always completely controllable. So I don't think it necessarily gave me what I needed then, but maybe it's more a question of practicing with the state of mind associated with Guayusa and seeing whether that can actually carry on helping me or not. I don't know. It was definitely a good fun flavour. I enjoyed the taste of it, I enjoyed the drink, I enjoyed having a weak solution before bed, then getting up first thing in the morning having a stronger solution, and just seeing how far it could take me. It is stimulating, so if you're having a drink before bed, you've got to make sure it is really, really weak, so it just gives you that like that hint of effect, rather than, you know, a complete and utter punch in the gut with caffeine, because if you get that, then you end up losing the ability to get to sleep in the first place. So what you can possibly do is just a bit of gentle meditation. So, you know, there's swings and roundabouts with the whole thing. Would I recommend it as a lucid dreaming aid? I recommend it as something that you can practice with for your concentration, for your meditation and that sort of thing. I don't necessarily think that there is any guaranteed lucid dreaming power associated with Guayusa, but it's definitely fun. It's also jam-packed with antioxidants, so you can just take it for your health and see whether you can use it to help get yourself over a cold. Like, I've got a bad cold at the moment, so I'm going to be taking my tea, my yerba mate, I'm going to be taking my matcha and Guayusa as well over various days until I've got over this particular newfound cold, which I've just been able to contract from some wonderful individual out there in the world. Thank you very much, in a big way. Alright, just whoever they are. But it's just me saying, like, good morning, get the kettle on, make yourself something hot and good for you, and chill out.